If you're experiencing even one of the symptoms I'm about to reveal, you're not like most people going through Ascension. According to Dolores Cannon's 45 years of research across thousands of souls, only about 1% of awakened individuals experience these signs. She called them the first wave volunteers, souls who incarnated specifically to anchor the highest frequency during the shift. And if you have 3 or more of these symptoms, your mission on this planet is different from everyone around you. So if something in your chest just pulled as I said that, stay with me, because that reaction itself, that's already a sign. Before we begin, I need you to understand something. For 45 years, Dolores Cannon worked with people under deep hypnosis, and she discovered a pattern. Certain souls, she called them the volunteers, came to Earth during this specific time to help humanity transition from 3D to 5D consciousness. But these souls, they don't experience ascension the same way everyone else does. Their bodies are different. Their nervous systems are different. Their symptoms are different. And today, I'm going to reveal the 5 rarest ascension symptoms that only first-wave volunteers experience. Not the common ones like fatigue or heart palpitations. These are the ones that make you feel completely alone. The ones doctors can't explain. The ones that made you think you were going crazy. But you're not crazy. You're just rare. And if you've been searching for validation, for someone to finally name what's been happening to your body, this message found you for a reason. Rare symptom number 1, electronics stop working around you. And I'm not talking about occasional tech problems. I'm talking about patterns you can't ignore. Streetlights flicker or turn off when you walk under them. Your phone drains faster than anyone else's. Watches stop working on your wrist. Computers freeze when you're stressed. Light bulbs burn out in your presence. You've probably noticed this for years but dismissed it as coincidence. It's not. According to Dolores Cannon, volunteers operating at higher frequencies literally emit electromagnetic interference. Here's what's happening. Your DNA is upgrading. Your cells are shifting from carbon-based structure to crystalline, and crystalline cells conduct electricity differently. Your body is becoming an antenna for 5D frequency, and 3D electronics can't handle your field anymore. Think of it like this. You're a radio station that just switched from AM to FM. The old radios can't pick up your signal. They malfunction, they buzz, they shut down. That's not a problem. That's proof your frequency shifted. Dolores documented this in hundreds of volunteers. She called it electromagnetic sensitivity syndrome. But it's not a syndrome, it's an upgrade. And if this is happening to you, your light body activation is further along than most. Remember this, your body is not malfunctioning. Your body is evolving beyond what 3D technology was designed to interact with. This is a sign of advancement, not damage. Rare symptom number 2, feeling electrical current on your skin. Not just tingling, not just numbness. I'm talking about sensation of actual electricity moving through your body, waves of energy that start in your spine and radiate outward, a buzzing feeling on your skin when nothing is touching you, like your entire body is vibrating at a frequency you can almost hear. And it comes in waves, sometimes during meditation, sometimes at 3 a.m., sometimes when you're near certain people or in certain places. You've probably asked doctors about this. They tested for nerve damage, nothing. They checked for anxiety disorders, nothing. They suggested it's stress, but you know it's not, because this sensation feels sacred. It doesn't feel like something's wrong. It feels like something's activating. And you're right. Dolores Cannon called this cellular awakening. Here's what she discovered. Every cell in your body carries memory. Memory of who you were before you came to Earth. Memory of the frequency you operated at in higher dimensions. And right now, during the shift, those cells are remembering. Your DNA is activating strands that were dormant your entire life. And as they activate, they release energy, electrical energy that your nervous system isn't used to conducting. That's what you're feeling. It's not nerve damage, it's your body learning to hold light frequency that it was never designed to hold in 3D form. Ancient mystics called this the quickening, the moment the physical body begins vibrating at the speed of spirit. And if you're experiencing this, you're not broken, you're building. Your carbon-based cells are literally restructuring into crystalline form that can hold higher consciousness. Echo this truth. Your body is not malfunctioning. Your body is remembering what it forgot when it incarnated into 3D density. This electrical sensation, it's your cells waking up. Rare symptom number 3. Seeing flashes of light in your peripheral vision. And I need to be very specific here. This is not eye floaters, light sensitivity, or migraine auras. This is seeing flashes of light, white, gold, sometimes blue, that appear and disappear in an instant, usually in your peripheral vision, never when you look directly at them. No medical cause. Sometimes you see orbs floating, sometimes sparkles in the air, especially in dim light. Sometimes it looks like stars scattered across your vision, and you know it's not your eyes because number 1, your eye doctor found nothing wrong. Number 2, it only happens at specific times. And number 3, it feels meaningful, not random. You're right on all 3 counts. According to Dolores Cannon's research, first-wave volunteers are seeing the veil thinning. Here's what's happening. Your third eye, your pineal gland, is decalcifying. It's beginning to perceive frequencies beyond the visible spectrum. Humans see a tiny sliver of light frequency, but higher dimensions exist in frequencies we can't normally perceive. And right now, your eyes are upgrading. These flashes are you seeing higher dimensional light bleeding through into 3D reality. Ancient mystics called this seeing the light between worlds. And Dolores Cannon discovered something profound. These flashes often appear before major life changes, before downloads of information, before you meet significant people. They're not random, they're markers. Your soul team, your guides, leaving breadcrumbs in a language your awakening mind is learning to read. And if you're seeing these flashes more frequently now, it means your perception is expanding faster than most people. You're beginning to see reality as it actually is, multi-layered, multi-dimensional, full of light most people miss. This is one of the rarest ascension symptoms because it requires your third eye to be significantly open. And if you have this, you're not seeing things, you're seeing more. Rare symptom number 4, feeling like you're in 2 places at once. This one is hard to describe, but if you're experiencing it, you know exactly what I mean. It feels like part of you is here, but part of you is somewhere else. Like reality has layers you're seeing simultaneously. Like you exist in multiple timelines at the same time. It's not dissociation, it's not depersonalization, it's something else entirely. And it comes with specific sensations. Constant deja vu, but not normal deja vu. It's like you remember the future, not the past. Moments where you know you've lived this before, not because you dreamed it, but because some part of you already did live it. Dolores Cannon documented this extensively. She called it timeline jumping or dimensional overlap. Here's what she discovered. The shift to 5D is not happening all at once. It's happening in phases. And first-wave volunteers are experiencing both realities simultaneously right now. Your consciousness is split. Part of you still operates in 3D, paying bills, going to work, living linear time. But another part of you is already functioning in 5D, where time is fluid, where multiple possibilities exist at once, where you can sense parallel versions of yourself. This is why you feel between worlds, because you literally are. Dolores Cannon said volunteers in this phase often describe feeling like, I'm here, but I'm not fully here. I feel homesick, but I don't know for where. I'm waiting for something, but I don't know what for. That's because your consciousness is straddling 2 dimensions, and your 3D brain is trying to make sense of 5D awareness. It can't, not fully, not yet. But if you're experiencing this, you're further along in the shift than 99% of people on this planet. You're not losing your mind, you're expanding beyond the limits of one reality. Anchor this knowing. You came here to bridge worlds. This feeling of being in between, it's not confusion, it's your purpose activating. And now, rare symptom number 5, the one that only about 1% of even awakened souls experience strongly. Hearing high-pitched tones that come from inside your head. And I need you to understand the difference. This is not tinnitus. Tinnitus is constant. This comes in waves. Tinnitus is one tone. This changes pitch. Tinnitus is always there. This appears at specific moments. What you're hearing is different. It sounds like high-frequency tones that rise and fall, sometimes harmonic, almost musical. Often happens during meditation at 3 a.m. or during powerful moments. When you focus on it, it sometimes gets louder or disappears. Each ear might have different tones, and you've probably noticed patterns. Left ear is receiving feminine energy, intuitive downloads. Right ear is receiving masculine energy, action-oriented guidance. Higher pitch is higher dimensional communication. Lower pitch is grounding, earthly messages. Dolores Cannon called this the download frequency. Here's what she discovered. Volunteers don't just receive information through thoughts, they receive it through sound codes, frequencies that bypass the conscious mind and reprogram the subconscious directly. Your soul speaks in vibration, not words, and these tones are literally recalibrating your nervous system to receive higher dimensional guidance. Think of it like this. Your brain is a radio receiver. For your entire life, it was tuned to 3D frequency, survival, linear thinking, 5-sense reality. But now, the dial is turning, and as it turns, you hear the static between stations. That's what these tones are. You're picking up frequencies from dimensions your physical ears were never designed to hear. Ancient mystics called this the music of the spheres, the harmonic frequency of creation itself. And Dolores Cannon documented that volunteers who hear these tones are actively being prepared for their mission.
So let's be very clear about what this means.
If you have even one of these 5 rare symptoms, you're not like most people going through Ascension. If you have 2 or more, you're in the top 1% of frequency holders on this planet right now. And if you have 3 or more, Dolores Cannon would have called you a first-wave volunteer, one of the original souls who came specifically to anchor 5D during the shift. Now here's what's coming. The next 30 days are critical, and symptoms that were mild will intensify. Abilities that were dormant will activate. Clarity that felt distant will arrive suddenly. If you're experiencing these rare symptoms now, it means you're being prepared for the next phase of your mission. These symptoms are not obstacles, they're confirmations. Your body is not sick, it's shifting. Your mind is not broken, it's expanding. Your soul is not lost, it's remembering. And everything you've been through, every moment of feeling alone, every time you thought something was wrong with you, every symptom that doctors couldn't explain, it was all preparation for this moment, the moment you remember who you actually are. So what do you do now that you know? Here are 7 sacred practices for first-wave volunteers. 1. Ground daily. Your frequency is so high it's disconnecting you from 3D reality. Walk barefoot, touch earth, eat root vegetables. You need to anchor this light into physical form. 2. Protect your field. You're electromagnetic now. Limit exposure to EMF, crowds, negative people, mainstream media. Your nervous system can't process low frequency anymore. 3. Document the tones. When you hear those internal frequencies, write down what time, which ear, what you were thinking, and what happened in the next 24 hours. Patterns will emerge. This is your soul's language. 4. Trust the electrical sensations. Don't fear them. Breathe into them. When you feel that buzz, that's your cells upgrading. Say, I allow my body to remember its light. 5. Rest during downloads. When symptoms intensify, your body is working. Sleep more, drink more water, eat lighter. You're installing new operating system. It requires downtime. 6. Speak to others like you. Isolation is the enemy of first-wave volunteers. Find your tribe, online, in person, wherever they are. You need mirrors, people who understand without explanation. 9. Remember your mission. You didn't come here to fit in. You came here to shift the entire frequency of this planet. These rare symptoms, they're proof you're doing exactly that. So hear me clearly. You are not broken. You are not crazy. You are not alone. You are a first-wave volunteer. And everything your body has been showing you, every electrical sensation, every flash of light, every tone you've heard, every moment of feeling between worlds, it's been preparing you for the most important work of your life. The shift is happening, and you're not just experiencing it, you're causing it. Your frequency is literally changing the field around you. Every room you walk into, every person you interact with, every space you inhabit, your presence shifts frequency. That's not ego, that's function. And these 5 rare symptoms, they're not making you weaker, they're making you ready. Ready for your wings to fully open, ready for your mission to fully activate, ready for your light to shine at full capacity. Because the world needs you. Not the version of you that tries to fit in, the version of you that carries these rare symptoms and wears them like a crown. The version of you that knows you didn't find this message found you, because your soul called it first. If this resonated, I need you to do 3 things. First, comment below how many of these 5 rare symptoms you have. Write, I have number of these signs. And watch Watch how many others are exactly like you. Second, subscribe and turn on notifications, because in the next videos, I'm going to break down each of these symptoms individually. Deep dives Dolores Cannon's specific teachings about first-wave volunteers. Third, share this with one person, someone you know who's been feeling crazy, someone who keeps saying, "Something's wrong with me," someone who needs to hear, "You're not broken, you're rare." In the next video, I'm revealing the one symptom Dolores Cannon said separates first-wave from second-wave volunteers. And if you have it, your timeline just accelerated. I'll see you there, first wave. Your wings are showing.